Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, when I was growing up, there were several incidents of these killer nurses that just went around killing patients with the drugs they had on hand. Well, this woman that you're looking at is Reta Mays, and she is going to spend the rest of her life behind bars for intentionally killing 7 veterans at a VA hospital in West Virginia. So this is CBS News, May 11th, 2021. Former nursing aide who admitted to killing 7 veterans with fatal doses of insulin sentenced to life in prison. A former nursing assistant who killed 7 elderly veterans with fatal injections of this is insulin, at the West Virginia hospital. So she was sentenced to life on Tuesday by a federal judge who called her the monster that no one sees coming. Reta May has a history of mental health issues. Well, I guess they didn't want to hear it because they putting her away for life, and offered no explanation Tuesday for why she killed the men. But U.S. District Court Thomas Klee told her, "You knew what you were doing," before sentencing her to 7 consecutive life terms, a punishment that means she'll never get out of prison. She is in there for the rest of her life, y'all. 7 consecutive life sentences. She ain't getting out. Mays, 46, pleaded guilty last year in federal court to 7 counts of second-degree murder for intentionally injecting the men with unprescribed insulin at the Lewis A. Johnson VA Medical Center in Clarksburg. While the deaths accumulated during her overnight shifts at the hospital in 2017 and 2018, Mays conducted internet searches on female serial killers. What? Okay, she ain't that mentally ill then. She was researching female serial killers and watched the Netflix series Nurses Who Kill, Cleeth said. He also said she repeatedly denied her involvement, telling investigators 3 times that she had no knowledge of crimes. Several times your counsel made the point that you shouldn't be considered a monster, Cleeth told Mays. Respectively, I disagree with that. You are the worst kind. You're the monster that no one sees coming. Mays cried and apologized in addressing the court briefly before learning her sentence. I know that there's no words that I can say that would alter the family's pain and comfort, she said. I don't ask for forgiveness because I don't think I could forgive anyone for doing what I did. Hospital officials reported the deaths to the Department of Veterans Affairs Inspector General and fired Mays after evidence pointed to her. An interview with Mays after her guilty plea was included in a lengthy report released after Tuesday's sentencing by the Inspector General's office detailing the deficiencies at the hospital. In it, she said she admitted insulin to patients she believed were suffering so that they could pass gently. But it's not up to you to do those things. So she was playing God, deciding who should live and who should die. That's not up to her to make that decision. She said she also had great stress and chaos in her personal and professional life, and that her actions gave her a sense of control. But Assistant U.S. Attorney Gerard Douglas called her actions predatory and planned, not reactionary. These men were not in need of mercy by the defendant, Douglas said. In the end, it wasn't the defendant's call to make exactly. Okay, so May's attorney, Jay McKemmick, described her long history of depression, anxiety, mental health, and other medical issues, including a trip to the emergency room when a patient knocked her unconscious with a punch to the face in May of 2016. Many people ask, why did Reta do this? All right. Most people want to have a nice linear life story. So, no, she was evil. What she did was evil. You don't take it upon yourself to decide who should be here and who should not. That's a God complex to me more than mental illness. So, of course, she said she was sorry and cried all in court, but, they didn't care. She got 7 consecutive life sentences, which means she ain't going to never see the light of day outside of prison for the rest of her life. That's where she should be. She is a danger to society, and therefore she should stay there forever, as far as I'm concerned. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Don't y'all remember when Colin Kaepernick took the knee? Didn't they say it was us that hated the veterans? Sure don't look that way when it comes down to Reta May. Reta Mays. Mm-mm-mm. Peace, family.